Hockey. Bruins might just be the final season that we get. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. This is the team that I desperately need to accomplish something. Again, we signed Kyle Connor. We have Jonah Bird and Teemu Salmelainen, the incredible young core of this team. We bring in Marcel Severette from Florida. He has ungodly shot power in general, but great wrist shot accuracy. He should be able to score a bunch of goals. Price, Obstrider. This is a damn good team. Super young team, but a winning team. A winning team. At least I hope. We got Battaglia in goal. Let's do the thing. Let's win in the playoffs. I can only handle so much failure. We're in frickin' 2032, for God's sakes. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. Please, God. Alright. All of these damn things. All of these damn things. I'm just trying to get back to somebody. Jesus. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. This is the year. This is the year. We made the playoffs last year. We made the second round for the first time in God knows how long. I think somebody said Bergeron and Marchand were still on the team the last time I had made the second round prior to last season. This is the year. Kyle Connor's going to score 7,000 goals. Finally on the team. He should have been on in the first place. Don. You notice how I haven't been able to make as many Don Sweeney jokes because I've had just as much success as he has. It's not what we were hoping for in this run, but it is where we are. It is where we are. And our starting goalie just got hurt. Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, let's get Richards in there. Swap to Rogers and Iliakis. Providence. Again, we got 4 Calder Cups, though. Never seen anything like it. The most dominant AHL team of all time. And we're going to have to play our third string goalie here. In DeRocher. DeRocher and DeRocher. Perfect. And never mind, Battaglia is back. Never mind. Never mind. Why did I do that? There we go. Jesus. All right. Keep winning hockey games, fellas. Or keep getting injured. That works too. That's a fun time. That's a first. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Richards. Wait a minute. What? Oh, good. Battaglia got hurt again in the same game. That's good. That's fun. We have an 87 overall goalie who sucks when he plays and can't stay healthy. That's good. That's good. No, the Edmonton things I have to shape on my player beard for work. My playoff beard for work. I mean, you're not going to need it for that much longer anyway at this rate. Mike Smith can't stop a beach ball. So how much longer are you really going to need said playoff beard, you know? I don't think you got too much to worry about. Alright, Dorian Price was apparently... Jesus! Stop being injured all the time. I mean, we're still winning despite that, but good lord, man. All of the injuries. All of them. Also, where do you work that makes you, like... I mean, unless you have to, fuck working at a place that's like, we got a facial hair. Like, do you work for fucking Lou Lamoriello? What the fuck do you work for? They better pay me damn well if they're going to tell me what I can and cannot have on my face. Fucking McDonald's has the authority. I mean, of course they have the authority to, but still. I'd tell your manager to shove it, but I don't know what type of financial situation. But lose McDonald's. I was going to say, are you on Long Island? There's a chance. Or in New Jersey? Probably not, because you always mention Bakersfield as a Condors fan, but like, goddamn. Fucking Lou Lamoriello's outreach is greater than we thought. I was gonna say, are you getting called up to the fucking New York Yankees? Alright. We are starting to lose a bunch of games. Stop with the injuries. Goodness God. There we go. At least the main team won. Back-to-back shutouts. Okay. Okay. They don't even offer hairnets. So I can't just wear a hairnet over the beard. Oof. 2022 and this McDonald's doesn't offer a hairnet to employees, huh? That'll make you think next time, perhaps. Or it won't. Because if you're eating McDonald's, odds are you're just hungry enough or lazy enough. So there you go. Alright, let's get Battaglia in there. Iliakis. The illest to ever do it. We lose to Florida. We lose to the Chicago hockey team. Alright. Let's keep swapping this around. We are not nearly as good as I was hoping we would be. January 1st, we're going to kind of take a look at the lines and see if there's anything to swap. Let's just put the backup goalie in now. All right. So 21, 13, and 2. Certainly not a bad record. Battaglia has actually been phenomenal. It's been Emiliano Richards as the backup, who has absolutely sucked. So we're going to get Desrochers in there and give him a couple of games. Not that he's been great either. Same thing, AHL starter's been great. The backup has been trash. Fun. So we'll swap out the backups at both levels. Defensively, Mahler. He's beautiful. McAvoy is beautiful. Pressburg and Zancanaro are okay. Third pair, not so hot, but not abysmally bad. Okay, Kyle Connor has 27 goals. He's over a point per game. He had 107 points last year. He's not on that type of pace, which is unfortunate. 30 points for Bird. Bird is just not first-line caliber. Salmelainen over a point per game. Only 10 goals for Severette? Really? With that shooting category. We got Price. Alright, that second line is not working. That second line is not working. Shit. Third line. Petterstrom good on the assist. Porter's not bad. Hakanen's not bad. How do we want to do this? Let's go full swap and just see what happens. Full swap. See what happens. Abstrider can play on the third line. How's that fourth line doing? Not too hot. Not too hot. Damn. Can get McElhaney in there, though. Let's get him in there over Kadri just to see what happens. Alright, Top Hat, how are you? Good to see you. Well, let's see what happens here as we move forward. Hopefully get some more wins. Hopefully get some more victories. Western road trip. Salmelainen only has 8 goals. He was our leading scorer up until now. Now it's Kyle Connor. And then Salmelainen got hurt. Yikes. Went to a concert tonight. I can't wait to find out if it's someone I've heard of. Alright. Teemu's healthy. Let's get the old Salmelainen in there. Let's see. Okay. I mean, 28-16-2, not bad. Better record than the Rangers, who have been ungodly throughout this entire franchise mode run. Even though they don't have Adam Fox anymore. And we lose to them. That's great. Beat Montreal barely. And lose to the Islanders. Yep. We're just going to stick with the same goalie. Who is I mean, that shutout just probably saved him from getting demoted. 865. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's just go for it. Technically supposed to have backups at the NHL level. I am willing to bend the rule because I am technically making my goaltending worse. But DeRozier's has been the best guy available. He's been tearing up the AHL. We'll give him the chance. Get Battaglia back in there. Let's keep it going. There's a FIFA update. I saw. Tonight will be another 2K night, though. Sin is around. We are very close to finishing the regular season on that. So. Alright, whoops. Charana. We win 5-0. Against the Chuz. The Toronto Chuz. The Churchers. Oh, lose to Tampa. What do we got against Dallas? Lose to Dallas. Alright, let's finally see the NHL debut of Maxime Desrochers, the most French man to exist. And he loses and lets up a lot of goals in the process. And then loses to Chicago again. My God, can we have a backup goalie actually have some success this season? Please. Please, can we find a backup goalie who doesn't suck? At least we have a starter who doesn't suck until playoff time, at least. Coming up on the trade deadline, multiple losses in a row. DeRozier's, this is your chance, buddy. This is your chance. Time to prove yourself for, I think we're shopping at the trade deadline for the first time in a little bit. I think we are. Didn't mean to play back-to-back, so that's okay. Let's go as buyers. Enter the deadline. Owen Power's the top man available. Good to know. So goalie-wise. Oops. DeRozier now has a 915. That's not bad. Is there a high-rated goalie who is doing well? Dostal. 911. What would it take to get him? Richards, Donovan, Grigor. Donald and Richards. Okay. That's certainly possible. Saugus has a 914. He has even less value for some reason. I can't figure out why. Okay. And there's Battaglia. Gustafson. Dustin Wolf is out there. He has a 906. Some dude named McCarthy. Was it 893? Chicago and Colorado each have 3 goalies because who needs multiple goalies? Even Costa's not doing well for Detroit. Stuart Skinner's not even doing well for Edmonton. Spencer Knight's just been kind of meh. There's that Nylander dude that we almost signed. He has a sub 900. Wallstead at a 920. Is there a deal for Wallstead? Polly, what's going on? No deal for Wallstead. The low franchise, Aiden Haynes. He has a 901. I think we're just going to stick with the people that we have at this rate. There's goaltending across the board. Has been garbage unless we go for Shesterkin. A second, a fourth, and Iliakis. Richards, Iliakis, and Trotter. Sid, what's going on, bud? Maybe we go for Igor. Maybe we go for old Igor. Richards would make sense. I mean, he's kind of the next guy up. It would give them a goalie. I mean, not that I want to ditch this guy immediately, but what's your career save percentage? A 908. A 908 in 67 games. Does have 4 playoff wins under his belt. Shesterkin's technically listed as an elite goalie still. I don't care. Done deal on the trade. I'm getting myself a goalie who should hopefully fucking do well as a backup. Please, God. Do I have a Red Sox jersey? Not at the moment, actually. Not at the moment. Alright. Apparently Dante Fabro can still be involved in big trades in 2033. Congrats to Nashville. Congrats. Alright. Igor Shesterkin. Welcome to the team. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Send DeRozier back down to the AHL. He'll be there with Deroche, who will actually call back up. That way it's 3-3. What player would you want in the Red Sox jersey? At this rate, Trevor Story, just because he'll be there for a long time. Baseball jerseys aren't cheap, but no jerseys are cheap. Jerseys be expensive. Alright, so unfortunately when I did that trade, it reset my lines, it would appear. It's not what I was hoping for. Because it reset the power play, but maybe we'll just leave it as it is. Okay, fourth line's actually been okay without Kadri, but let's see, right-hand side. Abstrider, 38 points. Heikkinen, not quite as many. And then Salmelainen's a beast. Down the middle, Price, 14 and 32. We're gonna have Bird ahead of him. Porter hasn't been bad. Petterstrom, 10 and 26. Let's go with that, by the way. Let's go with that for now. Just best lines in the AHL at this stage of the season. So we bring in Shesterkin. I hopefully will not have to rely upon him in the playoffs, but let's be honest, yes we will. Because that's how it works. Aside from that, I am trusting the team that we have from there because they are good enough to win. It's just a matter of whether or not they will. Please, God, actually win. Evan Montgomery gets hurt in Providence. That's a shame. We're not going to be able to catch the Leafs. We're 13 points back at them, even though we beat them. Buffalo, how are ya? Providence just keeps dealing with injuries. Kyle Connor has scored 50 goals. Igor Shesterkin finally gets to make his team debut. Buffalo, I'm doing pretty good. Doing all right. And Igor wins. Igor wins again. And again. And again. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And then Lars Mahler gets hurt. That blows. And we finally lose. Yeah, having Lars Mahler get hurt is not ideal. Igor. 5-0-1 with a 920 save percentage with the team. So we finally have two goalies who should, knock on goddamn wood, help us win games. We'll see if it holds up that way. Battaglia, yep, will immediately give up a ton of goals. I knew it was going to happen before it happened. Riley Porter gets hurt. Getting some injuries in there right at the end of the season. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's just keep losing games. We are playoff bound again, thank God. Not happy about the injuries and the losses because we could throw away home ice against Montreal, but we will not. Can't wait to play Montreal again. 48, 26, and 8. It's a great record. It's a great record. Kyle Connor's the man. Sal Malainen was very strong, but it drops off quite a bit from there. In terms of high-end scoring, like across the board, point totals aren't that bad. Production's pretty good, but there was a bit of a lack of high-end talent. Stefan Schroeder probably be better suited in the AHL. Where's Pasta? It's 2033, man. McAvoy, I think that's a career high in points with 76. I think it is. Also, I look forward to hopefully a trolling experience in chat. Here we go, we're hoping. 40 points for Zancanaro. Baller's a beast. That third pair, -6. That's not brutal, but I don't know if we have better options. Shesterkin might have to be the guy over Battaglia. We'll see. But I'm going to guess scoring was down again with it being on medium. Yeah. It's literally just that, like, Columbus connection. Pasta's still a stud and a half for Colorado. He really is. The problem is we would not have had Teemu Salmelainen develop the way he had, most likely, without getting rid of David Pastrnak. So, the give and take. The give and take. Herms, what's going on, bud? Connor McDavid's numbers at this point, it's ridiculous. He's spent his entire career in Edmonton. Kaprizov still in Minnesota. Oh boy, maybe we do try to bring back Pasta at the end of this season. Liljegren, Fox has finally turned into the Adam Fox of old. Muted as well, good to see you. Kalen Addison led the way in goal scoring, huh? And goalie-wise, Swayman the winningest. Oh, God. Should have signed Jeremy Swayman to that contract, although Comesso or maybe Wallstead likely to win the Vezina this year. Fabian Cirelli is going to win the Calder in a landslide for the Vancouver Canucks. So we already know that it's Montreal ahead of us. This we know. Warren Blake, not all that impressive. Right D options, it could be a Blatter, who destroyed the AHL. Absolutely destroyed it. Solid jersey listing from Herms there. Nice. Maybe let's give it a try. Donald, we're going to take you out of there. After the end of the season. Let's sim another day. Sim another day. We know it's Montreal. It's also Toronto and Florida, Pittsburgh, Washington, Rangers, and Jackets. In the West, Seattle, Vancouver, Edmonton, Vegas, Minnesota, Chicago, Dallas, Nashville. Muted, I hope it's going well. We're at the point where we're desperate for postseason success that has not happened. We made the Stanley Cup final like within the first 5 years and have not been close to making it back. I think we're just going to leave Schroeder on the team. I think we are. We don't really have a great alternative option, do we? We don't really. So really quickly, for the hell of it, we'll go best lines. Malner, McAvoy, Pressburg, Zankenauer, Albuchelser, Blatter, which I think is the German connection. There you go. I think we'll let Battaglia start, but, not sure. Alright, point total wise. So again, it was Schrader with 18. Abstreiter has gone up to a second liner. I can still use him on the third line, but 47 points. 35 for Heikkinen. We should be okay. Mr. Sam Besser on the 33 months. Sam, thank you. How are you? It's good to see you. Ooh, 11 and 33 for McElhaney. Let's use him there. Petterstrom, 49 points. Gregor, 22. Sam Besser with the gifted sub. You'll love to see it. Sam, thank you again. All right, that is the team. How'd Kyle Connor work out in Season 1? I mean, our leading scorer. And our leading goal scorer as well. Sam, thank you very much there. Appreciate it tremendously. Again, hope you're doing well. I think that's the team. I think it is. Just go best lines in Providence. Let's do this. Right here, right now. No wasting time. We got this. Let's take a look at Montreal. If we fall in round 1 again, I don't know. Maybe we do wave the white flag. Maybe we do. This is the Habs team at the moment, and my God, if we can't beat this, then I might have to wave the white flag. I might have to. That is brutal. That is not good. That is ungreat. The most French man to ever live, Guy Dagny. Dylan Holloway, Dylan Genther. Grant Book, Ruslan Bobkov, Robert Thomas, Marshall Aubrey, Nick Suzuki, Jakub Kravchenko, Alex Formanton, Orlando Clough, and Evan Barrett. Defensively, Jacob Cousins and Melvin Bitts if we don't win this series, man. Riley Walsh, Desmond DeLuca, Braxton Glass, Pierre Leclerc. Never mind, he's the most French man to ever live. Eric Portillo in goal, Lukas Paric behind him. Pekka Puistola is hurt if we don't win this. If we don't win this, man. We have no excuse at all. We are a vastly superior team. Puistola's out for about another 5 days. This has to be. This has to be a round 1 victory. It has to be. Or I should be fired. I would have been fired years ago, but this has to be a win or I'm going to fire myself. First period, goalless. Second period. All right, 3-1, not bad. Savret, Petterstrom, and McAvoy. Aubrey scores for Montreal. We're up 3-1. Heading into the third period of game 1 here. Round 1. And we get a successful kill, and Petterstrom makes it 4-1. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Kadri makes it 5-1, and yes, we have a Kadri on the team. Genther gets one back. Price immediately capitalizes 6-2, and a Game 1 victory for your Boston Bruins. Charlie McAvoy, you beautiful, beautiful man. You're beautiful. Game 2. Let's keep it up. We want no controversy, just a good bit of business. First period, goalless. I got a feeling that's going to be a trend. Second period, 1-1. Aubrey and Mahler. Okay, 25 shots to 14, still tied at 1 apiece. Not exactly ideal. Come on. Power play. It's a great chance. It's a wonderful day for Zancanaro to score. Please. Please let the white t-shirt have been the key. And it is. We are going to take game 2 as well. 4-1 final. Zancanaro, Petterstrom, and Heikkinen at the death there in the third period. Battaglia, really strong performance. Zach McElhaney with 2 assists. Not bad, kid. What's happening? We're hopefully winning the Stanley Cup. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. All right, Riley Porter is healthy. The Porterhouse special. 32 points this year. However, I have no desire to add him to the lineup right now. 0. It's game 3 in Montreal. What do we got? First period. Goal apiece. Petterstrom and Genther. 18 shots to 7. Second period, 3-3. Need save. Holloway and Thomas, Savret and Grigor for us. 29 shots to 14, yet we're tied at 3 apiece. This blows. This blows. Come on. We need our offense to show up here. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Come on. Oh my God, we're going to overtime. 41 shots to 21. We go to OT. Here we go. Come on. Come on, yes. Thank you, Mr. Petterstrom. 4-3 final. 2 goals for Petterstrom. We're up 3-0 on the Habs in round 1. That's what I'm talking about. This is a series we should be winning. Despite their good record, their team's not nearly as good as ours. We go to game 4. If we get reverse swept here, I'm definitely waving the white flag. First period, 1-0. Grigor. Old Greg. Second, 14 shots to 3, by the way. We are playing them off of the playing surface. Second period, 2-0. Jonah Bird. We go to the third with Jonah Bird leading the way. Parise makes it 3-0. JT Miller Ranger jersey, right? Ooh. The Boston Bruins are going right back to round 2. It's our first sweep in the playoffs in like a decade, but we got it done, and it's over Montreal. How sweet it is. Don't you mean how sweet it is? No, I don't. Thank you. I said what I said. Fantastic. Battaglia actually played well for a high-rated goalie. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a high-rated goalie actually playing well in the playoffs? Mahler 3 points and a +7. McAvoy was phenomenal. Pressburg was solid. Zancanaro was incredible. Abelchauser and Blatter worked pretty well together. Kyle Connor didn't do shit, and we still won. Jonah Bird, not bad. Teemu Salmelainen was great, though. Petterstrom was unreal. That second line, man, they practically carried. 2 goals for Savret. I mean, that second line carried. No denying it. That second line absolutely carried. And thankfully they did. Providence, by the way, also in the playoffs once more. So they go to game 5 against the Hershey Burrs. And they lose to the Hershey Burrs because the Hershey Burrs are unbelievable in the sim always. And here we go. Here we go, everybody. This is it. This is the team that has stomped the ever-loving hell out of us every time we've met in the playoffs. If we are still not good enough to get past them, I don't know when we will be. I am essentially in the Leafs position. The roles have been reversed, and I hate it. But that is where we're at. Let's take a look at the Toronto Maple Leafs. Featuring Mitch Marner, Nathan MacKinnon, both of whom are still amazing. 41 points in the regular season. Nathan MacKinnon, 59, 1,400 points as well. And Philip Tomasino. Second line, Isaac Howard, who did nothing in round one. Ludwig Malmstrom and Sam Colangelo. Third line is William Nylander, who is still unreal. Philip Hedel, and keep an eye out for playoff Hedel. And Danila Yurov. Fourth line, Radoslav Kapriva, the former Bruin. One of my best steals of the year. Semyon Derokachintsev and Roberto Price, son of Kerry. Defense, Rasmus Sandin, Timothy Liljegren. Urho Vakanainen, another former Bruin. I don't know how to say that name flat out. Thank you for the follow, though. Tristan Luneau, another former Bruin. Denton Matejchuk and Jack Thompson. And in goal, the ultimate former Bruin who was brutal in round one, Jeremy Swayman. Lutz, Kirk, and Lubomir Mishenko, another former Bruin. A lot of former Bruins on that team. We have such a young core with this roster. But we should win this. And I would hate to say goodbye to a lot of these younger players as they continue to develop, but at the same time, how many times can we lose to Toronto in round two? How many times? That's true, no Zach Dean. First period, 2-0 Boston, Petterstrom and Severett. They outshot us again, though, which scares the shit out of me because they've always outshot us. Second period. Hedel, Colangelo, 2 goals for McKinnon. It's 4-2 Toronto. Here we go again. Third period. It's just that defense. For some reason, that defense just manages to shut us down. That's it. 5-2, and that is the final score. Leafs come back off the back of 5 unanswered goals to win game 1. We're going to turn to Igor. We're going to turn to Igor. That top line is still just not getting it done. We're going to go with Connor, Bird, Abstrider, Petterstrom, Price, Salmelainen. I'll leave the bottom 6 the way it is. Brand new top line. Let's hope this works. God, do I go with Igor? Apparently Igor played in that game. And gave up a goal. I didn't even notice. When the hell did Igor play? Igor, you're going to get the chance here, though. You are going to get the chance. It's game 2. Let's see if it was worth bringing in a goalie. It never is at the deadline. Didn't work out with Ottinger a decade ago. First period. There is no ice time allocation. I wish there was, but there is not. First period. It's a goalless affair. We actually outshot them, though. That's promising. Second period. 1-0. Charlie McAvoy. We go to third up by 1. We've played much better. We haven't gotten destroyed in the shots. Baseball, what's happening? Trade and power play chances. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Under 5 to go. Igor. Igor, you blew it. William Nylander forces overtime. Dimma, sorry it didn't pop up, but what's happening? Here we go. OT in game 2. We have to win this, man. And we do. Don't know why Albachauser, our third pairing guy, was out there in the opening minute, but he got it done. When's the last time we beat Toronto in a playoff game? I can't answer that question. But we do get the win and tie this series up at 1 apiece. And we get a crucial road game victory there as we go to game 3. Igor is going to stay in after a performance like that. First period, goalless. They outshot us, though. That scares me. Second period, not goalless. Pettersson strikes first, and it's Malmstrom and former Bruin Tristan Luneau. Down by 1. Heading into the third. Playoff Swayman showing up. He didn't discover how to be playoff Swayman until he left. And it looks like Toronto's going to take game 3. Yep, there it is. 4-1, the final score. Fuck. We'll turn back to Battaglia. But seriously, Swayman, if he played like this in the playoffs, I would have signed him to $9 million a year. He's been in Toronto for a long time now. I mean, look at this. Actually, in fairness, I mean, 922, 913, 914, not bad. But then look at that, 927, 927, 937, 931s. Like, if he had showed me that, I would have signed him. And I think that's ultimately where this series, where the turntabled have turntabled. Kyle Connor and Jonah Bird have not done a fucking thing. My God, boys, that is unacceptable. All right, we have to make changes. At this point, fuck the player role thing. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. All right, Schrader has never been good enough, at least this season. We kind of rushed him to the NHL level. So we get him out of there. That will make room for Porter to get back into the lineup. 2 points, 2 points, 4 points, 4 points, 3 points. Honestly, again, we're just kind of desperate at this point. Fourth liner, Jonah Bird. Who says no? Just to see if Porter can get Connor and Abstrider going. Obviously, power play lines will be different, but we're throwing everything we can at the wall here because we are absolutely desperate. I mean, if we can't get past Toronto in this set of circumstances, I don't think we're going to be able to. First period, 1-0. Abstrider immediately scores. Love to see it. I have never seen a team only secure one shot, and we scored on it. I have never seen that happen in the sim. Outshot 10-1, and we're up 1-0. I have been playing franchise modes all my life. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Absolutely ridiculous. Second period, 1-1. We go to the third. We're already down 2-1 in the series. Price scores. Come on, power play goal here would be huge. We don't get it. Power play for Toronto. No. Pressburg makes it 3-1. All right. We're going to tie the series up at 2 apiece. It took dropping Connor and Bird, who still haven't scored. And a strong performance from Battaglia, but we get it done. 2-2 series here. The Leafs have been probably our greatest rival. I feel like that second line has gotten a bit quiet. You know? feel like that second line's getting a little bit quiet. Let's make that switch. Put Connor with them. Pure desperation. I know we're changing lines after a win, but I think this instance makes sense. Game 5. Back in Leafland. Let's see what we got. First period. 1-0. Salmelainen. Thank God. We had more than one shot as well. Still the same result, just 1 goal. Second period, 2-1. Nylander and Petterstrom. We go to the third, up by 1. Please, please. Sandin scores, that's great. Leafs take game 5. We just, Kyle Connor has completely ghosted in the playoffs. Jonah Bird's completely ghosted in the playoffs. Alright. Defensively, no one's been bad enough to drop. Obstrider only has 2 points. We're looking at Laminen and Jar. Come on up, boys. Left wing side. Kyle Connor, get out. We're calling up Maurer. Honestly, even Gregor, I'm tempted to take out in favor of Jacob Donovan. Down the middle, Jonah Bird, get the hell out. Kadri are probably out. Porterhouse can stay, which means we need a center, and it's going to be Sexsmith. Got to find out a way offensively. Got to find a way. We'll see if they can do it. So McElhinney will be ahead of Porter. We got Jar on that side, Laminen on that side. Savret has the 3 goals. Petterstrom's been amazing. Get Maurer ahead of Donovan. This is it, man. We lose this game, I think it's done. We have consistently had core members, no matter who they are, fail in the playoffs. We just can't get the right players there. Game 6, first period, 2-0 Toronto. Second period, 2-2. And it's one of the call-ups in his first NHL game, the Laminen and Bladder. Third period. Can we force game 7? Back in Toronto, power play for the Leafs. This is it. This is it, man. This goal is going to decide it. The next goal decides it. Schnoz, good to see you. Let's see what happens. If we lose this, I mean, our justification to keep going is we have a super young core. The other side of it is, like, fuck. We haven't been to a conference final in a decade. You know? Therese Bergeron's been gone for like 4 seasons at this point. He was on that last team to make it.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the cross ice pass. Toronto's looking to break out.
Please, God.
Doesn't go.
win this game. I feel like that should have been icing, but
Exploring options here inside.
I mean, for God's sakes, I just scratched. Oh my God,
And he takes a shot.
that would have been insane.
And there's
For the love of God, I just took out Jonah Bird and Kyle Connor.
Pretty good decision here with
Like, if that doesn't really kind of sum up what a bad spot we're in right now, I don't know what does.
Get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Price wins it in the offensive zone.
Damn.
That's some smart heads-up defense.
Mitch Marner loses it.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone.
Samalainen, Price. Can't get the shot off because you walked right in front of two people. It's fine.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Leafs gain possession.
We need this next goal
Feeds the puck to McKinnon.
so badly. Good save.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Don't be a pen on Charlie. Don't be a pen. Thank you.
He was aggressive enough to make a save on a
Oh my
dangerous
God.
chance.
And the puck stopper jumps
Good
on
stop
top.
by Battaglia.
Stoppage in play.
McKinnon's able to make clean passes that are easy for his
I'm in a
teammates to
playoff
receive,
series
guys.
against Nathan
His
McKinnon.
tape-to-tape zone ability
How
means
would
the
it
puck
end
doesn't
well?
bobble or bounce over his teammates' sticks so they can keep the play going.
Jesus, the whole net was open. If that's Mitch Marner of 10 years ago, that's in.
Pinned up along the boards.
The whole damn net was open. I don't know what the hell happened. We got a power play coming.
Up, there's the whistle.
If you ever needed a window of opportunity, boys, to finally put some pressure on the Leafs, now's the time.
Tomasino's gonna serve
Please, we got a
Turner.
10% power play apparently in the playoffs.
Throw him up, trying to impede his progress a little bit, but he gets too much of a grab, and now he'll go.
Lose the
box.
draw. Vakanainen
To clear
clears.
the zone. Being defensive, not clear.
That puck's got to get out, especially late. He does a nice job.
And
here.
Canaro up for Price.
Boston's got it across the line. Moved in front. There's the
If he
whistle.
gets that pass over, that's probably in.
Always a good play if you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
Can they
Okay, now
capitalize on
oh,
this
it's
power
game.
play? Here comes the face-off.
Essay. I'd say. It's definitely worth clarifying. Second round, Sinski's second round.
Great pressure with the stick.
And I'm not losing motivation for this run necessarily, but at the same time, it's like how much more heartbreak can I endure?
Slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Charlie McAvoy
Transition.
leading the way.
Quick feed to
Porter saves Swayman.
down by the blocker.
One of the things he was working on is trying to control where the puck goes after he stops it. The corner. is
Porter
a
in an
play.
endless battle with Liljegren.
Boards for the puck.
And a turnover.
Shorthanded.
Oh my God, they're going to go for it.
Brings the
Price,
puck into the
good hit by
offensive end.
McAvoy.
Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Can't get it to go.
35 to go.
They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck.
This team is mostly young guys, yeah, but the problem is, how long do I wait?
Boston's got the puck.
It might take the full 25 years for them to actually show up.
Streaking through center.
Donovan. Can't get a shot off.
Penalty killers get a hold of it.
Liljegren can't clear.
Jabs the puck away.
Big ol' fight for it down low, but that'll kill the clock. We're going to overtime as Rasmus Sandin reverse hits a man.
Still nothing solved as the third period comes to end.
Leafs score. The series is over. We score. We go to Game 7.
You love these moments.
Ice time allocation has to do with coach settings, but you can't manually control that.
Boston's man advantage won't have a lot of time to work with as play resumes here at the start of this period.
15 seconds left on the power play. Price coming through, and Swayman the save. Amateur move. Should have watched more Danny Heatley. He would have gone backhand and scored. Should have watched more Danny Heatley.
Harris could help his team light the lamp for the final time tonight if he's able to use his zone ability to generate a good scoring chance here, guys.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end.
Tomasino's up and ready to join the play.
The fuck is that?
Pass and he picks it off.
Just passing for the sake of passing.
And overtime rolls on.
Oh my God.
Save made by the goalie.
Just horrific incompetence on that power play. There's like no intention to ever shoot.
and we go
multiple
back to even
people,
strength.
multiple occasions where they could have shot.
Moves the puck. Rocks him on the play. And they cough it up at center. And he regains control of the puck. And the puck
Good glove
stopper
save by
hangs on to get a
Battaglia, but
breather
man.
for the team.
Man.
Got a chance to help his team skate away with 2 points tonight. Let's see if he uses his zone ability and help them succeed here in overtime.
Price wins the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall
McAvoy,
by
please.
McAvoy.
Thank you. Rice to Petterstrom. He's been our best player.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Wanted to get in just a little closer.
Battaglia looks
Puck
like me. Make a
slides
save,
off
but
his
doesn't
stick,
react
and
to the
that's it
rebound.
for
Praise that it
chance.
hits him.
Sends it across the ice.
Good description, yeah.
Errant pass and they
Did you
can't
just
connect.
lose it on the ref? What the fuck even happened there? Please, Price. Please. Please.
Price has the puck against the half
Please.
wall.
Nope.
Dishes it to Marner.
It's Larner. Good
The
hit.
Bruins look to start the transition game. Through
We just
pass
keep
ahead.
throwing these lofty
Boston's
passes
got
out there.
their own zone. The Leafs going to work on offense. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice pass.
Can't even muster the
Bruins
will to
kick the puck through
commentate
the
here.
neutral zone.
Savret, damn it.
Great poke check on the reach. The Leafs have it
Just
now.
eagerly awaiting the answer as to whether or not we're going to win this in
Carries
Force
the
Game
puck through the
7.
neutral zone. Good hit on the play.
Charlie McAvoy, you are still the man. Charlie McAvoy, you are the man to lose the puck.
Stick to poke the puck away.
Oh my God,
From the left
please.
side takes the pass.
You're off. Got that shot through.
Down with a stop.
Come on, Charlie, out muscle him. Thank you.
Here's
Hiking
a
in for
short pass to
Abelschauser,
Abelschauser.
which means McAvoy's like triple shifting.
Dumps it in. The Leafs have it against the wall.
We just have no forechecking pressure right now. This is brutal.
Steps inside.
This is brutal. Savret, come on. Come on, Savret. Find some space. Abelschauser in front. And Swayman makes the save.
A little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
The centerman got into position.
Come on. 3K not playing, but watching, spectating. Good face-off win. Sankanaro. Lamanen, the llama. There you go. No. Yes. No. Okay. Yes. Porter. Across. Swayman got it in the pads.
I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the
You
puck.
have to win this. You have to.
Well,
You simply have to. Porter another face-off win.
He grabs the puck.
Pressburg misses. High and wide.
So focused on shooting it quickly, you don't get
Laakanainen, the former Bruin.
Ready to go on the attack.
Good hit.
The Bruins get a hold of
Zancanaro.
the boards.
Porter.
Porter's got it now.
Pressburg.
Deep inside his own end.
Over the line.
And he easily
Can of
stops
corn.
that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Oh, get that second line up there.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone.
I can't believe I've had to scratch Jonah Bird
The Bruins
and Kyle Connor.
handles it along the blue line.
Savret doesn't shoot. Mahler save.
Denies him with the pass.
Matejchuk getting pressured, but no real help to the guy forechecking.
Handles the puck.
Colangelo, double move. Got a triple
The
deke,
Bruins
don't you
take
know?
possession in the defensive end. Along the boards, they
Mahler allows himself to get board played. McAvoy gets destroyed. Oh my God, that was close.
hard hit that one. He had him closed off, and he really laid the shoulder in.
He scores! There it is! OT winner! Toronto's playmakers the difference here as they come away with the overtime victory.
You even see their coaching.
What the fuck? Battaglia. Are you fucking kidding me? Did it deflect? Dude.